So, as you can see, I'd be a zombie. One of the things they do for Humans vs. Zombies at UF is they'll give power-ups if you earn them. They have things called scrap. And if you do certain things, you get certain points, and they can pull them together and buy power-ups. Well, I didn't know those power-ups lasted the whole weekend. And apparently, someone bought a power-up to be a zombie that could not be affected by the normal darts. So you had to hit him with a sock or a mega dart, which, well, it's resting on it right now with the camera, but I had a big shock with some mega darts in case I needed it. And it was strapped in heavy right here on my side. Well, I walked into a trap essentially because I had 2 Raven stingers, and I figured I could pretty much mow down anything better than anyone else in my group. So I'm sitting there firing away at a guy who jumped out at me, hit him with about, probably 5 or 6 darts. I keep on saying 8 or 9, makes me feel better. But yeah, enough darts to drop anyone. And once he went, dude, I'm over 9,000, which is the name of the power-up. And I went, crap. And I was probably a mile away from where my car was to put all of this stuff back. So I pretty much moped for 2 or 3 minutes before I even thought to take my gear off, and really just didn't get into the action from that point forward. So kind of fun, a little more action the night before. They're doing really quick missions, so it's the only way I can say it is they're trying different stuff, but they don't want to do anything really big, because if you kill all your players off before your Saturday and Sunday missions, there's nothing really left, unless people just skip until Sunday afternoon. Heavy rain tomorrow, so we're probably going to have to move it back, so we'll have 2 missions tomorrow. I'll be a zombie. And these sort of bothered me on the way back, so hopefully no one thinks I'm going to punk out if I just kind of walk and gimp around. But I'm a terrible zombie. I wish I had stayed human, but gear works fine. I tried to put a lot of stuff on me. I had a big shock with 4 mega darts, 6 clips, 2 ravens, a hammer shot on my back, and the fire strike on my hip, and I maybe fired 6 rounds, which is probably pretty honest with the way these games go. So I think in the future, 3 clips, 1 gun, 1 backup, some socks or mega darts. I'll probably pick up a Magnus. I'm looking at a group of a bunch of them for my party kit, and I'll take 1 Magnus and get it set up with a barrel with a master key lock at the bottom, and that way I'll have mega darts on hand and use 1 gun. Someone's currently taking one of my 2 Ravens, and he's going to remove the locks on it and maybe make it a little better. I'm going to have it for this weekend, which I no longer need because I'm dead, baby. Zed, I'm a Zed. So I don't have to worry about that. Nothing really new to report to the gear outside of the little stuff I just said. Wish I had made it one more day. I would have liked to have tried a long strike on my back with a Alpha Trooper in my hand just to see how it done, or maybe even 2 hammer shots and see if that would have worked better. But honestly, if I run into one of these specials they did, I would have been dead anyway. I'm going to put some clips up of some of the kind of cutscene story acting that Gators or Humans vs. Zombie does, and I'll show you the guy that was chasing around. And the funny story is, I want you to watch the guy running around, and he runs right by me. And I thought his trick was he would only chase you if you ran. And it turns out he thought I was walking because I was picking up darts or doing something beneficial, and he could have tagged me anytime. Now, anytime they have someone special that can't be affected by anything for story purposes, they make it so you don't kill too many people so they can make it to the weekend. But it turns out, had it been true, he would have tagged me anytime. So I'm just standing there like I'm Joe Cool, like this guy's not going to bother me. And it turns out he could have done it anytime. I filmed a lot of it, so hopefully I'll get some working together. There's some long clips where nothing happens, so I'll probably try and condense it for you. But that's it. I'm a zombie. I'm a terrible zombie in the shape I'm in. But hey, at least I get to get back in shape and limp around on a bad knee. Alright guys, update tomorrow.